Hey. Welcome. Okay. We're gonna just leave that little fluff in the middle and whatever. Okay, here we go. I just finished my new website a little bit. It's not finished. It's gonna be like a lifelong journey for sure, but I just finished it to a certain extent. Like, I got the financial ecosystem that I've been seeing in my head out onto paper, and we'll see what happens from here. It feels like a big deal. Every time I go outside, energetically, I feel like people have something positive to say about it. But also, I know that that is not the same thing as people saying positive things out loud about it. So we will find out, you know? But as I was saying that, I was like, anything goes here, and that's the beauty of it. So let's just live in the reality that everything is freaking working out so well. Okay, here we go. This girl is so funny. She gets so intense, but it's like a 40-day Kriya, and I've done like maybe 5 consecutive days so far, and it's been really kicking things into high gear. It's a Kriya for prosperity and wealth.
Hey guys, welcome to Forward. We're a new type of doctor's office that's providing
Morning's practice.
Okay, we're gonna turn down.
Asabha Kriya. Let it go deep. Let it transform your consciousness and shift you from poverty to prosperity. Prosperity of all aspects in your existence. Now closing your eyes, sit in a comfortable seated posture. Your spine is straight. Relax your hands into prayer mudra. Relax your shoulders. Eyes rolled inward to your third eye. We will tune in with Om Namo Gurudev Namo, and then the heart protection mantra, and then we will begin Subha Kriya. Rubbing the palms together, breathing through the nose, activate the nadis, the nerve endings, switch yourself on, sit straight, your full presence is activated. Now invoke the divine teacher within you, bring your hands into prayer, inhale to tune in. Om. And hold the breath. Set your intent for prosperity in all forms, for all beings. Sharing the love, the positive energy vibrating through your aura. And exhale. Coming into the first exercise, the posture is the hands in front of the heart center. You will be hitting hard on the Mercury, the pinky finger side of your hand. Then you'll flip your hands, palms facing down, and hit hard on the Jupiter line. That's the index fingers.
This goes on for
your
some
right,
time.
and then the third exercise on your heart chakra. 3 rounds of highest destiny.
Okay, you ready?
Let's begin.
So basically go hud, 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 hud. You're pushing stomach out. Really feel the belly button because that changes the pressure points in our body and helps to rewire the brain. Then we go like this. Hud, hud, hud. And you're touching the tip of your tongue to your nose. And then next we go like this. And you're saying hud, hud, or like God, God. Whatever God means to you, whatever resonates with God, whatever resonates to you as God, whether that is filth, whether that is the grass, whether that is your guitar, your music, whatever it is, God to you, okay? Your higher spiritual power. And we do this. It might be this one first and then the other one, but whatever, go with it. Just follow me. We're going like this. And I like to picture it just like, I'm over here, I'm here, hey, I'm here. And I think of like whatever I'm trying to find is trying to find me too. So you're just attracting whatever it is that you're looking for. Or maybe you just drop completely whatever it is you're looking for. So that way you can be super attractive because you're not getting in your own way of what it might be. And then next we have Hud, 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 or Waheguru. No, I don't know which one it is actually. I think it's Waheguru, Waheguru, or something like that. And I like to think of like you're chopping the cords to anything that's holding you back. Or sometimes I think of like weaving a golden thread and you're like bringing whatever it is closer. And then the last one is you sit like this. You don't say anything. This one is the silent killer because your arms are pretty done by the end of this. So last we go into it.
Eyes on the tip of the nose. Hud. 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 Hud.
Pause. I'm gonna pause the European cafe music.
Hud. Hud.
Hud.
Hud.
Hud. Hud. Hud. Hud.
Hud. Hud. Hud. Hud. Hud. Use the navel. Hud. 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 Hit hard. Hud. 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 Elbows straight. There is no bend in the elbows. You are working on your 60-degree angle with electromagnetic field. Maintain the integrity of the posture at all times. You are magnetic energy. Make it activate the prosperity of all forms. Being magnetically attracted into your life. Elbows straight. Your arms extended from your heart. Radiate that heart energy of unconditional power, unconditional love. That is the ultimate power. Get into it now. All the auric layers, filling with prosperity. You call it in from the ethers. You're tapping into that magnetic field, the etheric field. Embodying it now into your physical form. All the prosperity comes to you. Letting go of any greed, any attachments that are blocking the flow of true prosperity. The secret is in giving. Just give and you will receive. Keep giving yourself to this exercise. More power, more breath. Power up your heart. Your heart meridian. True love, true abundance, true connection, self-acceptance, self-value. You must give yourself your highest value now. And love yourself deeply. Just open your
So
heart. Thumbs inside the fist.
Woo.
God.
Took shoulder roll, you know?
God. God. Squeeze your fist.
God.
God. God. God. Powerful movement.
God.
Shock your body. God. 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 Vibrate it. God. 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 Elbows straight. God. 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 Look at the tip of the nose. God. 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 More power. More energy. God. 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 Use the tip of the tongue on the upper palate. God. Use the navel. God. 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 God.
I'm gonna get a piece of paper real quick to write down ideas.
God. 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 God.
Okay.
God. 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 Clear the negative energy now. Hari, Waheguru, Har Hare 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 Hari,
I forbid anything that is not of the highest light of Christ consciousness in this room and goes. Har Hare Hari, Waheguru, 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 Har Hare Hari. Close your eyes. Inhale slowly through the nose. When you hear the chime, hold the breath in for 20 seconds. And then when you hear the next chime, hold the breath. Release the breath, exhaling slowly.
Inhaling and then exhaling. Relax. That's it. Absorbing this divine energy that you have activated, that is your essence of prosperity. This 40-day practice will transform your existence. Be grateful, because gratitude is magnetically attracting this prosperity. When you sit in the heart and feel grateful, you become the most attractive being in this universe. The key, the secret, is in the heart. So take this heart energy now and give everything you have. Offer yourself to your divine path of service. Nothing else matters.
Nothing else matters. I'm having an intense mirror session with myself right now. I'm looking in the mirror and I'm just like letting my soul say what it wants to. So I think this is a good practice. I don't think all of you have mirrors right in front of you at this moment in time, but something to take with you off of the mat. And it's something that I learned in Austin, and it's a growing community. Okay. So something that I learned in Austin and I loved was looking at the mirror, and you just like, literally one time I was rolling on Molly and I looked at my face in the mirror and it was like one side was different than the other, and then it was like I had a sip of wine and I literally immediately threw up, and when I like looked at myself in the mirror, it was like that balanced out again. Like it was so wild. I can't even tell you how wild it was. So you learn a lot by, it's called eye gazing. You can do this with a partner too, where you look directly at yourself in the mirror, or you look at your partner, and like sometimes you like switch between the two eyes. Okay, we're not gonna keep doing this because I don't know what would happen if we looked at each other and eye gazed right now on screen, but just know that that's a practice. Cool things will happen. You'll be looking at yourself in the mirror, you'll be like, what is happening? And yeah, okay, cool. Cool. Okay, next. We're gonna do a breathwork session, okay? And we're gonna use the breathwork session that I created a while ago. Just kidding, we're gonna do that after. First, we're going to do a Wim Hof breathing session, because that is just like a go-to, love it, amazing practice. Okay, ready? I'm so excited to do yoga after this. Okay, real quick, let's get some movement in, movement out. You can just rotate and flex the spine, putting your arms up, and find that like circular motion in your body. Forward, backward, forward, breathing in, backward. And if you get into the spine enough, you start to really like release some juicy fluids. So let's just start there. Let's start there. Actually, let's crawl onto our knees. It's all yoga. What mood are we in? Okay, ready? Breathe in. Fill the stomach like a cow. The sacred cow. Exhale. Curl your back like a spine. Use the stomach to fully exhale. Okay, this time when we inhale like a cow, I want you to literally take the biggest breath of your life. Think of taking the deepest, biggest breath of your life and let the energy flow to every part of your body. Exhale. Inhale. Huge breath. Okay, and then we're gonna keep our knees as they are, walk our hands forward, go into puppy dog pose. So we're putting our chest on the ground, letting your spine arch, reversing all of that sitting that we've done all day. You can wiggle your butt a little bit for extra movement, extra juice through the lumbar and the vertebrae. If you want to go a little deeper in this stretch, good for you. We're not going to do it. No, just kidding. You could lift your leg and continue to press. That makes it a little bit more of a balancing posture. It is difficult though, so if you are having a hard time with this, do not over try it. Okay, we go down. We're gonna scoop through, coming into Cobra. Pulling our heart up and through. Feel your shoulders spread out nice and wide. We're really trying to create space in the body when we do yoga. You can roll your head. And switch directions. You can look up and look down. You look up. You look down. Okay, then putting our hands to either side of our heart. We're going to push up into a plank. We're gonna do 5 push-ups. Ready? Keeping the integrity of our arms, making sure that they are not locked and that we are going down at a 90-degree angle. And we wanna make sure our shoulders are locked into our arms so that we're not up here. Instead, we're nice and level with our shoulders. And we do this by arching the spine a bit. Well, this, whatever, let's go. Okay. I forgot we're gonna do 5. Okay, ready? 1, push up. 2. Ready? 3. Wow. 4. Use your knees if you have to. 5. Okay, coming down onto our knees. We're gonna push back into child's pose.